god, the front of this fake lash is coming off. I'm so sorry if this was like this the whole video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a back to school Q&A. Basically, I'm just going to be answering a bunch of questions I got on my Instagram about school and advice and how I keep organised and all that type of stuff. So I thought that would be appropriate because I'm going back to school sadly in like less than a week. So next Monday I'll be back at school starting year 11. Also, this video is a collab with my friend Olivia Stutley. She's also done a back to school related video as well, so I'll leave her channel below, so you guys should definitely go check her out. She's just started YouTube. So yeah, let's get right into it. Indonesian, maths, just general maths, PE, legal studies, design and digital media because I want to do something to do with like graphic design and interior design, English and dance. Now the only time I've gone to a new school obviously is when I transferred to high school, because my primary school only went to year 7 and then in year 8 to year 12 is high school in Australia. That's the only time I've actually changed schools, and I would probably suggest meet the teachers that are going to be taking your classes. Also take a tour of the school before you go to, then you can get more familiar with the school, feel more comfortable in it, and just be confident with what classes you need to go to and just the whole environment. Also get everything organised way before you actually go to the school. I feel like that makes you less nervous when you're organised and you have all your school supplies ready and your uniform and all that stuff. Also, if you are feeling really anxious about moving and you have lots of different like thoughts and a lot of anxiety about it, then definitely talk to someone, whether that's your parent or a friend or someone like that. Even someone that goes to the school already, message them, talk to them about it, and you might even become friends with them. So it always feels good to kind of have someone to talk to. Hopefully that helped anyone who's going to a new job or a new school this year. Good question. I definitely wouldn't say the homework and the studying and all that stuff, being surrounded with your friends, whether that's a big group of people or a small group or just one other person. That's a really important and good question, because I've experienced many people before, well in like primary school when I was a lot younger, and it's really important to know how to avoid those type of people and get them out of your life, and also just deal with them, because there's always going to be those people that, you know, want to say stuff behind your back or are just judgmental about every single thing you do. There's always that type of person. The first thing I would say is don't take it personal. I find this really hard because I am really sensitive. People that, you know, insult others or say rude things about other people and put them down, they've obviously got their own issues. Their self-esteem probably isn't very high and they just feel really bad about themselves. Their way to deal with that, unfortunately, is to put it like against other people and be rude to them, because it makes them feel better, which is like the worst thing ever, because, you know, they're making themselves feel better by putting someone else down. Use that person as an example, as a life lesson, because you're going to come across lots of these people during your lifetime. It's not just going to end here. Unfortunately, you know, there's heaps of people like that. View every interaction with them as like a test. You know, don't let the negativity outshine your positivity. That might sound really cliche, but you know what I mean. And that now moves on to the next tip. Don't sink down to their level. That means you're just as bad as them, if that makes sense. And a really, really big tip is just focus on the positive and supportive people in your life. Get rid of all the negative people. As easy as that may sound, me just saying it, it really, really helps. Surround yourself with those people and push away all the negative people that are making your life crappy and just not making you feel any better of a person. Talk to someone about it. That always helps, whether that's a teacher, a parent, a trusted friend, anyone really that, you know, you can trust. I love this question because it just makes me excited, because Future plans, I want to go to probably university because I want to be an interior designer or graphic designer. I also wanted to do something with marketing and something to do with travel because I was thinking of also being a travel agent. I have so many different pathways I want to take and I haven't decided on one yet, and it's really stressful actually because at school they expect you to know exactly what you want to do, but in reality you have so many different ideas or you just have no ideas. And when I get older I would love to travel heaps. I've talked about this a lot in my videos. I would love to travel to London and America and all different types of places. I would love to live in London for a while and also visit Brighton where Zoe and Alfie and all that live. I'd love to actually live there for a bit. It looks like the cutest little like town and it looks like a really nice place to live. Also, I'd love to move to LA and live there for a while too. I feel like that would be really cool, and I love LA and New York, and I really want to go to America. Coming from me, you know, I like to stay organised. I am pretty organised, but throughout the year my organisation level dropped heaps and I was procrastinating so much with my homework. I just left everything till like the night before or like 10 p.m. that night when I had the whole like afternoon to do my homework when I got home from school. The last term was just, I was not motivated at all. So some tips I suggest to do, and I'm definitely going to start fresh and try to be as motivated as possible. Also, don't leave everything to last minute because, you know, I always do that because I watch YouTube and I just do other stuff, you know, but you know, priorities. So my first tip is a really obvious one. I feel like everyone says this, and that is mobile phones or just technology in general, whatever it is. I like to always turn my Wi-Fi off when I'm doing schoolwork. I did that a few times and it really helped. As simple as it sounds, just turn, you know, your data or Wi-Fi off, your electronics, then you don't get any notifications that can distract you because it's really easy to get distracted by those type of things because they're right there. It's really easy just to reach for your phone and go on that for like another hour, and then before you know it, it's like 10 p.m. and you still haven't done that assignment, which was literally me. Create a routine. I'm definitely going to do this year for school, then I feel more organised. I love to have little routines because I just feel like it helps you so much. I like to set lots of reminders on my phone just so I know what to do at what time. And yeah, time management is just so important, especially when you get to your senior years of high school. So I'll definitely have to make a routine for year 11, and I do suggest it when you hit high school. Also, a great way to stay motivated to do the work is kind of say to yourself, alright, I need to do 20 minutes of this assignment or get up to this in this list of equations or whatever. Just these are just examples, but get up to this point and then I can have like just say 20 minutes to like half an hour on YouTube or something, or even like an hour of free time, and then that makes you more motivated to get it done. During school time, when I watched Alfie's vlogs, I'm sure you guys know who Alfie Days is. When I watched his vlogs, I would, you know, really be tempted to just watch them straight away when I got home because I watch him like every day, and I would set myself a task I had to get up to this certain point. I wouldn't set myself too big of a task. It'd just be get up to this certain point. Once I've done that, I can go watch his vlog. So I would get that done and I'd be really motivated and excited to watch the vlog, so I'd get that done quicker. That's just a really simple thing. It might not work for everyone, but it did certainly work for me. I'm in year 11, so that is now I'm in senior year of high school. I've got one more year after this, which is year 12, and then I'm out of school. I can't believe that, honestly. I feel like school's just like my comfort zone, and then when I get out of it, it's like, what do I do with my life? Yes, most schools in Australia, you do have to wear a uniform as an assigned uniform. I love PE and dance, just practical subjects are my favourite. Maths and science. I've never been the best at maths, just hate maths. I really don't like it. I have no like care for it, like I just hate it.
They ask you how you are and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
By the way, I have 2 nails that don't have acrylics on them because my brother attacked me and they came off. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed and found this anyway helpful. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one.
I see your face.